it almost gives people the impression that the whole point of doing CPR is to resuscitate a person. But I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. In a real life situation, you are going to do it until the paramedics come.
So if it takes an hour?
Oh, they'll arrive 8 minutes, unless you're in the jungle in the forest. But they're going to come in 8 minutes.
Or in Hamilton.
Oh, in Hamilton, exactly.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Yeah.
Just one question then.
Mm-hmm.
If you could lie down,
Okay, but we're going to have to keep the 6
oh, of course.
Sorry, Donna.
I know.
Can't you
I
tell
know
her?
what you want me to
The breastbone, is that for the men and the women?
do. Yep.
So I know where it is on the woman.
Same
But
place.
it's the same place for a man?
Yeah.
Right there. In
So the breastbone is basically just in the middle.
And then,
In the middle, and then if you want, if you are sure if it's here or here, then it's where the heart is.
okay.
Okay, so here it's not here because the heart is there. Okay, so it's here, but it's right in the middle. Okay, when we compress through the breastbone. Do not compress through it.
And Donna.
I
We have that. We have movies.
know you.
It's smaller.
You have the little girls. I have the little boys.
All right, so while we're doing CPR, I'm looking at people, and especially like Paulina, because she was doing the compressions deep enough. Very important. Okay?
Oh,
Very
Very
important.
good.
Let me see.
So it's not you
Gold
saying
star.
what you're doing.
Let me show me. I want
Do
to
you
see.
want the reenactment of what my dog looks like when he's
Oh,
excited?
Yeah, Paulina, show people, and I want you to count too. Very important.
Oh, great. That's what I get. Okay. So the reenactment is my dog being excited and giving CPR.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, mine was not doing that.
If you're not compressing deep enough, you're not squeezing the heart, completely pointless. Okay?
Oh, but if I hit
Now-
a crack, oh my god.
Now, let me warn you, okay? When you're doing CPR, it's a very traumatic experience both for the casualty and for yourself. I'm not trying to discourage you from doing CPR. If a person needs CPR, you gotta do it. But know that it's a very traumatic experience. You, especially for an older person, maybe in your 60s and 70s, you're gonna crack his ribs and you're gonna puncture his lungs.
Okay.
The bones may not stick out, okay, you may not see it stick out of the skin, but inside, they will be cracked and they will puncture the lungs. But a student goes, but why are we doing so much damage to a person? Unfortunately, when we're doing CPR, we're not trying to resuscitate the person, we're trying to keep the person vital. It's very, very subtle.
But if he's breathing, in all likelihood, he's responsive.
No.
Is he not?
Nope.
Could be like
Two separate issues. Breathing and responsive, two separate issues. A person can be not responsive, but yet still be breathing.
Could be unconscious, yeah.
This question is,
Okay, so.
tell me, what do I do if I'm not sure? So let me ask you guys the question. You bring your head as close to the person's mouth and nose area, you listen and feel for breathing, you look at the chest, you do exactly what I taught you, but you're just not sure. I think he's breathing, but then again, maybe not.
You do
Do you
CPR.
do CPR on the person?
You do, and the doctor's been.
Okay, so Paulina says yes. She will do CPR. She enjoys it.
Me, no. Unless there's somebody else around, I'll ask them for.
Okay, so
We
you
have
say no.
to-
I'm just curious, what does
Well, 'cause you-
Randy think?
We've also been taught to put like a mirror under his nose or something to see if there's condensation.
I was just gonna say.
Like a
my
cell phone
glasses.
screen, right?
Yeah.
Glasses, cell phone,
Yeah.
and see if it's
All right,
foggy.
that works, but that is not the best way. Putting the person on the back is the best way, but his question is, assuming even if
Yeah.
you put the mirror, you're still not sure.
Don't
Like he's just afraid, like
Yeah,
he's
I
just
think
afraid,
too.
right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid, you know,
Ask
is he
if
breathing
anybody-
or maybe not? Oh, I don't want to make that the choice. He goes, under those circumstances, tell me what I should do.
I'll ask
And-
if,
and-
I'll ask if anybody else here has first aid training, or either
Okay.
a doctor or a nurse.
Okay, you can do
It
that.
would come up. I think it was a doctor.
But then,
Not necessarily.
push you out of the way.
Doctor won't touch him, he can be sued.
Really? Oh shit.
They're not
but
trained.
then, well, assuming there's nobody there to help you, you're the only one. You're only one. You have to make that call,
I
man.
have to make that call, what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
if I'm not sure, then call 911 and let them help me.
Okay, you say you're not gonna do CPR.
No, that's
Alright.
If I'm not sure, I'm
I would do it.
Donna's
so
gonna do
we'll
it. Bells,
do it.
you're
I'll
gonna
let
do
you.
it. You and I will do it.
Just do the basic, yes.
You will, okay, Donna?
Oh, gosh.
You gotta do
Pressure's
something.
on,
You can't
Donna.
stand there and watch them die.
It's on you, Donna.
But if you're not
You know
sure,
what,
that's the
when I
question.
air, well, I
Make
just
it-
try to balance, because if I did it and he was breathing and you say I could cause